I'm Alan Miller, the digital learning leader at Charlotte Central School in Burlington, Vermont. This will be my 36 years as an educator, a career that started in 1985 teaching and coaching in the tiny Tlingit Indian village of Yakutat in southeast Alaska. As a teacher and coach, I've been blessed with incredible opportunities. Teaching English in Gorbachev's Soviet Union, blogging as an NSF educator from Antarctica, collaborating with NASA in the Educator Astronaut Program, and training STEM coaches as a Fulbright Fellow in Uzbekistan. I have worn a lot of different hats, literally these tubatiekas that were Uzbek gifts, and at school where I help teachers and students develop digital literacy and design thinking skills. I'm pursuing this certification as life has shown me the power of a recognized stamp of approval. As a coach, I know my expertise really comes from years of experience, but when folks hear that I'm a USOC Level 1 certified coach who worked with the U.S. biathlon team at the Nagano Olympics in 1998, suddenly there is evidence on the table that I know my stuff. Google Trainer certification is a similar stamp of approval that can help open doors to opportunities. To demonstrate that I have that level of credibility, let me walk you through a unit teaching what I call the Virtual Reality Suite: Expeditions, Tour Creator, and Street View. Thanks to some grants, I have a set of 25 phones and VR headsets, and this unit was the rollout with 5th graders last fall. My training is built around 2 frameworks. The first is backward design, where I clearly define what students or teachers will need to know, understand, and be able to do at the end of a unit, which in this case is to be able to use the VR suite to creatively tell a story for an authentic audience. Then I organize the teaching and learning based on the 5 E's of the next generation science standards: engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate. Engage began with an Expeditions VR tour of the ISS as part of a space unit they were already studying. We also watched a YouTube 360 ISS video, Chris Hadfield's One Strange Rock. The Explore phase was a period to play with Expeditions, as well as a playlist of other 360 videos and some appropriate VR games. This intro is to hook kids on the magic of VR and have them begin to think about what they could make with it. Then we dive into Explain, where I talk through how VR works with concepts such as stereoscopic vision and equirectangular projections. They use Google Street View to make their first 360 image and see how multiple images are stitched together. Next, we use Tour Creator to access Street View photos from around the world and combine them into their own expeditions. I share a few of the bells and whistles, such as narration, voiceovers, embedded text, and pictures, but only enough to give a sense of the possibilities. This Explain phase isn't really a recipe of how to make their project, but a teaser designed to plant seeds for self-directed learning. My role throughout is to be a sounding board for ideas, for sticky problems and nudges to encourage multiple iterations of design rather than just a one and done. Their elaboration task is to create their own VR experience that tells a story from the past, present, and future. I do a quick share of how to publish and share the link and provide an upload document through Classroom. For evaluation, we have a VR showcase to explore each other's projects to both give and receive peer feedback. For this first unit, the showcase was fantastic, a room full of echoes of "that's so cool" and "I didn't know that," as they were immersed in stories of each other's past, present, and future. Can't wait to do it again next year.